Alright everybody, welcome to the channel. My name's Luke, and today we're going to be installing this here honeycomb grill on a B8 Audi A4 along with those fog light grills. Fairly simple process. Whole thing only took probably about an hour and a half. So what the finished product looks like, I'm going to be walking you guys through pretty much every step. I'll have this grill and the vents linked in the description down below. It's pretty cheap. The grill I think was like 160 bucks and the vents were like another 50, so definitely worth it. Cleans the car up a lot, so let's get to it, guys. Alright, we got 4 bolts. One here, here, and here. Alright, once you get these 4 bolts out, you can pull this tray right up. And you just got 2 more. This one and that one. Alright guys, for this next step, you're going to want to jack the car up and take both front wheels off. You're going to have to get a few screws behind this wheel here to get the splash guard out of the way. And then there's a couple bolts in there. And then underneath the car, there's I think five screws you're gonna have to take out, so we'll get to it. Alright, for this next part you gotta take the wheel off, so just pop this little cap off here with a small screwdriver, Allen key, whatever you have. Once you get that off, I'm pretty sure the lug nuts are 11/16, so go ahead and pop the wheel right off. Alright, once you get your wheel off, you want to go ahead and take these 3 bolts out here. One right there, and one right there. Alright, once you get those bottom 3 off, there's one more on the side here, and then just pop these 2 clips off and you should be able to get behind this splash guard here. Go. Once you get those off, you can peel back this whole splash guard here, and then in here you're gonna have to take off, undo that nut right there. I think it's 10 mil, and then there's another one behind that I'll show you in a sec. Alright, the next one's a little bit trickier to get to, but it's that bolt right there. Another 10 millimeter. Alright, once you get this second bolt out here, that's all you got to do on this side. Just repeat the process on the other side and should be good. So easiest way to get this bolt out here is to just take your 10 mil, a long extension on it so you can get up in there, and then yeah, go ahead and take it out. Alright, next there's 5 bolts under here, 1 over here, 3 across the middle here, and then another one on the end. Not sure if you gotta pop this tray off or not, but we'll see as we go. Before you go ahead and take the whole bumper off, you're gonna want to unplug your fog light on each side. Once you do that, I think there's one more at the top. There's this this funky, I don't even know what that is, but we'll unplug that and then should be good to go. You're taking your fog light clip out here before you pop the bumper off. It's easier to just go ahead and take the whole bulb out because, you know, that clip is a pain in the butt, and you know, as long as this hangs and doesn't, you know, slam on anything, you should be alright. Go ahead and do that on the other side, and then just that one up top, and you should be able to pop the bumper off. This one up top's a little bit trickier, kind of hard to get to under there, so you can just take this whole bracket off. Actually, there's just 3 screws holding it on, and then should be good. Pretty simple, not too complicated. Now we got to get this grill off. It looks pretty easy. It looks like there's bolt here, bolt here, bolt here, probably a total like 6 bolts, and then it should pop right off. Total of 6 bolts. Next, you just gotta pop this little styrofoam piece off to be able to unclip the grill now. Alright, once you get those 6 bolts out of the back of this grill here, it just pops forward. So if you lift up this guy here, you can pop it straight forward. Same thing on this side. And then the bottom here, there's some clips going all along it, all the way down. Just gotta push those guys down, and you should be able to like pull up on it, and it'll come right out. Voila, just like that, she's off. So you grab your new one, and it should hopefully, if you got the right one, just clip them right back in exact same way that one came out. Alright, once you get her popped in place, you can just go ahead and put your 6 screws back in the back. Same place you took them out of. Alright, and just like that, grill is on. Now, time to stick these inserts in here. Little fog light inserts. They're actually really easy. All you gotta do to pop the old one off is on the back here. There's a couple of tabs holding it in. You just gotta lift these bottom ones up, and then this one up top here, you can should be able to just push down, and it pops right out. So it's like that. Fairly simple. New one pops right back in where the old one was. Booyah! Got both sides done. Grill's done. Just throw her back on. Back on the car, looks a million times better. Now all we got left to do is just button everything back up. Shouldn't take too long. We got this thing back in place here. I ended up just taking the screws out that hold in the Audi sign, sticking it in, and then using the same screws, putting it back in the same hole. Alright, and that's that. Everything's back together. Couple things. Make sure when you're putting these bolts in here, or even any bolts around this type of stuff, make sure you don't over tighten them, because most of this stuff's just screwing into plastic, so you can just strip it right through. But besides that, came out pretty good. Alright guys, all in all, super happy with the results. Definitely cleaned the car up a lot, gives it more of an aggressive look. Still gonna have to paint that crash bar. It's definitely sticking out a lot, but besides that, looks good. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I got a few other mods over the next couple weeks. I'm gonna be doing the A4 here, so stay tuned for that. I'm also going to be doing some stuff with the Evo, so if you guys enjoy cars and this type of content, stay tuned. Peace out, guys.